you know what's interesting, and this is a little bit fringe. Idris Elba kind of started out as a rapper. Definitely had like a rap thing going on, but I think the acting thing
was his calling.
Was really his calling.
Yes.
And even though he does rap still and has albums out, I wouldn't say he really was like a rapper turned actor. I think he was kind of doing a little bit of both, and the acting kind of took off first and so forth.
And I wish, and I said this.
And Idris, I think, has the range.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. And I said this on Be Real's podcast.
Shout out to Be Real.
Yeah. I wish these, I'm happy that rap is global now because it makes the genre that much more powerful. And the blueprint is our blueprint. So I like that. But dude, when I play 2K, because the world is so opened up now, everybody's got a shot. But I can't stand listening to niggas from London rap. Pop, chop, did it pop, pop, pop. When it come, and it cop, when it cop, cop. And it go, did it throw, and it hop, and it baby, did it up. That shit sounds ridiculous.
I actually like, some of the UK hip hop. In fact, I even went out there. I remember some years back, and I just did a whole run. I interviewed a whole bunch of people, like gigs and stuff like that.
Everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
Just because it's there don't mean everybody should touch it. When I call into the street, in the block, want to say to me, that shit sounds ridiculous.
Well, to you, but to the UK fans, they love it.
Oh.
And I'm actually glad. Here's the thing. I am more appreciative of a UK rapper rapping with an English accent as opposed to Iggy Azalea, who's from Australia, who raps in a Atlanta accent. And then when the song turns off, she turns back into an Australian again.
I love that clip. I think she was on Sway. She was freestyling.
Yeah.
And immediately after she was done, Sway goes, "Call her, are you there?" And he goes, "Man, that shit trash, man. Tell that bitch leave."
I remember that clip. Yeah. I mean,
dude, have you seen the footage of battle rap with people from foreign countries battle rapping in their native language? Mm-mm. There's one from India and there's one from, I think, the Philippines. And the same way you would watch Murder Mook and Loaded Lux, with that same energy, the crowd, ooh, but in their native tongue.
Right.
Well, it's great comedy.
Oh, it's comedy?
No, it's real.
Yeah.
But it's comedy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I remember I interviewed one of the big Russian rappers. His name was Oxymoron, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of a play off Oxymoron. And what he told me about Russian battle rap was really interesting. He said, look.
At the end of it, somebody actually dies?
No. That would be gruesome.
You beat me. Kill him.
Kill him. He dies. I battle rap you to death. Literally. No, what he said was the difference. I said, what's the difference between, the Russian rap scene and the American rap scene? He goes, here's the big difference. In Russia, all the biggest rappers who have the biggest songs and do the biggest shows, they all battle each other. Imagine if Kendrick and, J. Cole would have a battle every year. Imagine how massive that would be. But everyone's scared to do that. But in Russia, they actually nah. Like, not only do I have hit songs, but I'm actually going to show you what I could do live.
I won't.
Which I think is dope.
I won't downplay. Listen, I would love to see it.
Yeah.
But I won't downplay that there's some fear involved because there's ego. It's your ego.
Right.
And your status. Uh-huh. And to be a Jay-Z or a Nas and get beat by somebody off the street who's really a no-name would be damaging.
Well, but no, here's the thing. You wouldn't be battling a no-name. You'd be battling someone of your own caliber.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You're not just getting a guy off the street.
But still,
Jay-Z would battle Nas.
Right, but still my thing is this.
Live.
But still my thing is this. And, they'll tell you, and I know both Murder and Loaded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've interviewed both of them.
Battle rap is extremely different from rappers who make albums. Who make songs for radio play.
Yeah, this is why the two of them one usually is not successful at the other.
Right, and people, and I've even asked the question.
Shout out to Math Hoffa, you know what I mean? He's a dope battle rapper.
Just say,
he's put out songs, but none of the songs have really blown up yet.
Right,
not to say they won't at one point, but at this point, not yet.
Just say, do you know what I mean? Don't say not me.
Do you know what I mean? Is that better?
Yeah. I love how you flip that switch. But you look at guys, and I've scratched my head and I go, how come Murder Mook and Loaded Lux, as great as they are, can't put out a hit album.
Skill set.
It's a different art. It's a different art.
Different skill set.
Yeah. So I was just saying that to say, but you said a Jay-Z and a Nas, someone of that caliber and fame going at it versus a Nas. Because I wondered if Nas, as dope as he is lyrically, and he's obviously battled Jay-Z on record.
Correct.
Could he take on a Loaded Lux? Could Eminem take on Murder Mook? I would love to see that.
Eminem did come from battling, so that's a maybe.
But I would think that if
he's out of practice.